Okay, we got chapter 1188 of One Piece. We're almost at 1200. Holy shit. 1200 chapters of absolute peak fiction, baby. Oh, we got a color page. We got a turtle. Sanji's jealous of the turtle. Turtle's looking at Nami. Nami looking there. Where's Robin? Oh, Robin's on Frankie. Hell yeah. The sharks are saluting to Jinbei, and Jinbei's like, at ease. Okay. Recalling a certain day. Hello? Hello, answer me. Bzz, bzz. Hello? Huh? What the? Who are you? This is Moo. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? I am Joy Boy. Huh? Recalling a certain day. This is... Who are you? This is Moo. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? I am Joy Boy. Yes. Joy Boy is already dead. So why dost thou insist on stirring these memories? Whoosh. Heck if I know. Huh? He dodged. Aim down. Down, down. Huh? Whoa, he's stretching low-key. Bro, my theory from like 5 years ago about Dark Looney Tunes, I was right. This is crazy. He literally just like, he just did this. With like, that's crazy. Poof. Like, Luffy's like burnt. Tap, tap. Damn it, I thought that was a sure hit. This is such a cool idea. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this before. It's like... Pow, pow, pow. Yikes. Whoa, they're after me. They're bombs, right? From a bomb factory. Gum, gum. Jake Gatling. Gum, gum. What? 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 What did I just see? Gum, gum, Majin? Who the fuck is you? Don't think I missed what happened in your fight, Loki. I'm not gonna let his death go to waste. I'm still alive, jackass. Oh, you're still kicking, Loki? Damn it all. Get out of the way, Ragnar. Arabesque Tile Punch. Jinbei, why is Luffy a fucking genie right now? What is happening? Why is he... He's like, I'm a genie, guys. This is part of the devil fruit, I swear. Can he become any human or any like humanoid being ever? Like, what the fuck is going on? Jinbei, Luffy, just say the word and I'll protect him for you. Thanks, he's my buddy. I'll leave him to you, Jinbei. Who you calling buddy, frickin' runt? Alright, now that I can focus, I'll handle this guy. Luffy, he's fighting that guy from earlier. Is he gonna be okay? Who the hell is he up against? Is no one asking why the fuck does he look like that? That's so funny. He's clearly higher ranked than the Knights, but I thought only the 5 elders were above them. He could just be the head of the Gods Knights. That's gotta be it. The world government is always shrouded in mystery. Hey, Brooke, we gotta get back. Ah, Princess Shuri. What should we do? How do you deal with a frozen person? Well, there was that. I was about to say that. Well, there was that time Robin and Luffy were frozen. Wait, this happened to them too? Gunko, thou hast yet to break the ice. Gum Gum, a man with an afro who refers to Gunko as Princess Shuri. It cannot be. Sucker punching bullet. Didst thou not just boast about seeing what became of Loki and his gargantuan body? Stigma. Luffy's running away with the thingy. What the fuck? just twirled his staff and a sword came out of his mantle. Sword of the Wailing Void. Kanji reads void / emptiness sword. Furigana is a homophone for howling windstorm. It's stealing this. It's sucking the juice. Huh? The forest is wilting? The view is improving. It looks fine from here. It is clear thou art not Joy Boy. What? Oh! Oh, it's Crocodile! It's Crocodile version 2! This is literally Crocodile! He sucks the nutrients from the trees, and then he stabs Luffy in the middle. Just like in Alabasta. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. Joy Boy would never be this weak. The majestic power of the king of the world. Holy shit. That was crazy. The fact that Emu was like, it's the guy, the Afro guy from before is so interesting to me. Gunko waking up and her special eyes are going to be very important in the next chapters. Alright. Forgot about that. Bro is more beat up than expected. The parallels are getting way too similar for sure. That first page is Emu talking to Joy Boy from space? From the moon? Maybe from the shuttle? Emu, I am you, I am you. Okay. So Emu knows Brook, yes. I'm more surprised he remembered some random guy because he has an afro from the kingdom sure he's from. Like, this was an inconvenient time for an interruption. He did see him. Oh, nah, not Gear 5 getting belt to ass. Alright, guys. Someone wrote, on a serious note, I'm still curious why exactly Domi Reversi does not work against Luffy and Loki. It's clearly not a strength feat, not a D gimmick either since Rocks got diddled. Crazy. Crazy word verbiage. So what is it? Because holy crap, right now, anybody besides Luffy and Loki would have no chance of fighting against Emu. And this guy writes, maybe the Zoan type blocks it. Every person has a soul and can be switched to Domi Reversi because it overwrites that soul with the one in hell. The Zoan type makes the same thing of the Domi Reversi, but instead it uses the soul sword into the fruit. I don't understand what that means. It's because neither of them have been brought to despair yet as a precondition. Rock's homeland was trashed, clan wiped out, family running for their lives so he could be turned. All the giants saw their homeland crumbling and children stole and made them vulnerable. Loki and Luffy have come to terms with their trauma. Doesn't Domi Reversi only work if you are in your homeland? I'm sure it has something to do with their mythical Zoan powers. A few options. Their mythical devil fruits may be immune. They may need to feel great despair for it to work, their lineage being immune. Personally not a fan, but it's possible. What I think it is that they need to have a temptation in their hearts. Luffy is innocent like a child, even with his pirate greediness. Loki doesn't yearn for power because he's already a top-tier warrior. He directly refused Emu's offer for power in an earlier chapter. Most people have some level of temptation / darker urges in their hearts, but occasionally you'll get a paragon hero type, or a freedom-loving peace main pirate like Luffy, or somebody who already has what they want in terms of power and doesn't desire more. I feel this one lines up thematically with Emu's deal with the devil theme. Jinbei casually blocking Emu is hacks. My goat. I love Jinbei. Loki looked stronger than Luffy to me based on both fights. Emu never called him weak and he actually said Nidhogg returned. Loki started the fight injured and lasted longer against Emu. Emu was constantly having to use special abilities to block Loki's attack, but for Luffy he just used his bare hands. Yeah, he seemed genuinely impressed with Loki. This is some power scaling shit I don't give a fuck about. The contrast between Emu and those devils he spawns is actually kind of funny. Their behavior are very old school cartoon-like. Yes, that's what I said. Seems like the only one on this island who has more aura and can stop Emu is the squirrel. You should bite him, which will make Emu look stupid, so his only option will be to retreat. Okay, dog. Time for Usopp to step in. The final sword thrust is not just physical damage. The sword has the ability to make things wither, so it's hard to say how Luffy will come back from that. Why is no one talking about the genie form? Legitimately, what was the point of the genie form? All it did was just a single punch. Luffy turning into a giant like he did before would have done the same thing. The point was the exact same one that explains how Gear 5th even came to be. Oda wants to draw wacky shit he has fun with. Is that important? Luffy literally created a pizza out of Kizaru and Saturn, did baseball out of thin air, and became a giant without Gear 3rd using Gear 5th. This is nothing surprising. No, I'm not talking about a power skill. I'm saying that shit was cool. Why is no one talking about it? That shit was awesome. Is there a Japanese pun or reference to why Luffy turned into a genie? Because I don't get it. He didn't do anything genie-like. He just regular punched Emu and didn't name his punch a wish punch or whatever. I don't know about pun or reference, but this is what the Willow Marco said. While Majin is commonly translated as genie, its kanjis literally mean demon god or evil god. The attack Luffy uses in Japanese is called Sukiyari Bureto. The term Sukiyari is used when you spot an opening or when your opponent lets their guard down, making it the perfect moment for a surprise attack. In this case, Luffy named this attack accordingly because Emu was somewhat lost in thought. Hope it helps. Black people absorb those flames easy. Oh shit. Wait, if this is a devil fruit, then yeah, Blackbeard is kind of... Also, if we're fighting Emu this early, doesn't that confirm that Blackbeard is the final villain? I don't know. Odds of Emu being the final villain versus Blackbeard have gone up to 75%, likely from 50%. My thoughts and opinions of the chapter. Assuming Brook and the others were to release Shuri from her icy imprisonment, will they really be able to convince the people of Elbaf to excuse her for all the bad things she and the Knights of God have done to them until now? 2. Even if Louis were to overcome that fatal blow from Emu, I believe this could prove that Emu's defeat can only be done by a team effort, just like what the mural displayed. Emu is also bleeding. Hold up, call me crazy right now, but what if Dragon saves Luffy next chapter? Wishful thinking because I don't know what Luffy's going to do after he got murked. Here's a funny thing. When Crocodile murked Luffy the first time they fought like that, and he stabbed him and Luffy's like left for dead, Robin came, as Miss All Sunday, asked what the hell the D in his name means, and then like helped him. I don't know if that's going to happen again in some way, but I think that's interesting to remember. Okay, this is such a stupid Tiger Man. Gear for the Tiger Man, guys. Oh yeah, Sanji and Zoro are fighting their respective dudes. It looks like Emu has some sort of ability to copy their opponent's power on top of his other powers. Those black bullets look a bit different from what we saw during Loki's battle. The ones Loki faced had horns, while Luffy's version looks a lot more goofy and cheerful. That's true though, because he can like use those little devil guys to kind of do whatever he wants, and he kind of made them turn into a stretchy arm and like change direction and stretch. What if this emu form is just from another possessed body of an ancient legendary warrior that was on Joy Boy's side? Maybe this person will be the Lunarian who will fight alongside Luffy against Emu's final form. I am not convinced. What if Emu is Joy Boy taken over by Emu? So Emu is something, and the body we're touching right now is Joy Boy's body. It's like Gunko. Okay. I guess I could see that. You better make that shit make sense, though. This first page is so interesting. Hello, answer me. Bzz, bzz, hello? Huh? What the? Who are you? Bzz, this is Moo. Emu. Who is this? Oh, me? I'm Joy Boy. Yes, Joy Boy is already dead. So why dost thou insist on stirring these memories? And they go like, yo, change direction. He dodged. Down. And Luffy's like, what? And then this thing literally just... Gum, or devil, jet pistol, down. But he's also burning, because he comes up ashy. Like smoke. Speed blitzed. These things are crazy, man. It's such a cool... Like, where did he come up with this? Like, how... I don't think I've ever seen someone do this to attack. I think that's cool as hell. Like, out of every fucking jutsu I've seen, or like, you know, Ryuki Tenkai, like all this kind of stuff, right? He just made a new one. Like, he's doing... That's sick. I don't get why he turned Jet Gatling. Gum. He's just making shit up. Gum. Majin. Like that's sick. I hope he does other stuff. This is cool. I hope he does something else. How is this Luffy? So funny. I'm so weak. I'm saying it's my peak. It's crazy. I fuck with that though. I fuck with that chapter. There's a break, unfortunately, which means a couple of days before my birthday, we'll get a new chapter. So a little break until kind of like my birthday weekish kind of time. That's okay. I can handle it. Also, go Norway World Cup. Knicks are champions. We don't know where LeBron James is going yet. Do the Knicks repeat? I think they will. They made some good moves this offseason, even though we lost Mitchell Robinson. Free Palestine. And fuck billionaires. Fuck trillionaires. I can't believe I have to say that new sentence now. Actually, no, I think he lost the title. So, fuck billionaires. Tax the rich. Free healthcare for all. Free childcare for all. Taxes going to public programs instead of wars. And yeah, that's it for me. Go One Piece. I gotta do something about this. I'm not a fan of this right now. It looks even worse on the webcam, I'm not gonna lie. Like in person it kinda looks like it connects. But in the webcam, it's probably the light. Like if I turn the light off, nah, it's still bad. Okay. That sucks. Yep, see y'all in 2 weeks. Peace out.